The idea of boating on the Broads is seductive. Holiday brochures promise 125 miles of tranquil, unspoilt waterways surrounded by the beauty of nature. However, at the start of your holiday, you may not always find it as relaxing as you might have hoped.
Wroxham, known as the Queen of the Broads, is the starting point for most holiday makers. Today is Friday, and this is the changeover day, where one group of holiday makers return their boats and another arrive to start their holiday. Having arrived at your boatyard, you can then unload the contents of your car and start transporting it to the boat. This is where we should be spending the next week, on Savoy, a 35-foot long cruiser with room for 4 people. Before we leave, we visit the local supermarket to stock up for our journey. There are plenty of riverside shops, but it works out a lot cheaper if you bring your own food with you. At last, we're ready to go. We collect our dinghy and we're underway. We decided to spend our first night afloat at Cotshoot Dyke, a nature reserve. It's a great place to visit as it includes a nature walk and the mooring here is free. Saturday morning, and we have a long journey ahead of us if we want to reach Surlingham Broad by the afternoon.
We're currently crossing Braden Water at the moment, on our way to Surlingham Broad. Unlike most Broaden waterways though, the water's quite rough here, as Braden Water is an inlet from the sea and we're going against the tide.
By late afternoon, we have reached our destination, Surlingham Broad. Here we can enjoy feeding the ducks or sailing in the dinghy. The Norfolk Broads is a really unique experience. No pressure, no hassle, just a great holiday feeling as we cruise along the River Bure towards Barton Turf. The village of Barton Turf offers more than just a view to the holidaymaker. Facilities here include a waste compound and a shop, useful as the on-board supplies are running low. We then went on to spend a relaxing evening at the village pub. Before we left Barton Turf in the morning, we stopped by at the marina to fill up our water tank. Our next port of call that morning was How Hill, a must for all nature spotters. As well as the walk around the area, you're also invited to take a trip upon the Electric Eel, a small electric boat that takes you around the quieter waters of the Broads, where the wildlife has remained undisturbed.
We'll be going through several different habitats, including reed beds, sedge beds, and older Carl woodland as well, and stopping at a bird point about 3/4 of the way round. So, some more of the sedge.
One of the main advantages to this type of holiday is the degree of freedom that you have. You can stray as far as you like and spend the night somewhere new every day. We ended our day's activities at Fleet Dyke, opposite to South Walton Broad.
The village of Ranworth is a popular tourist spot. You can take a look around the Broadland Conservation Centre, which for as little as £1 includes a nature walk, a display and a view over the Ranworth Broad Nature Reserve. If you want an inspiring view of the Broadland area, then a visit to the top of Ranworth Church Tower is a must. From here you can see for miles. Another popular area is Sowhouse Broad.
You want a strawberry and vanilla with a flake, mate?
Yeah, please.
Cozy now.
What you've seen in the last 10 minutes or so is only a fraction of what the Norfolk Broads has to offer. Don't just take my word for it though, try it for yourself.